everyone. Our project title is sewage cleaning robot with the help of pneumatic system. And our team members are myself Vinay Kumar, this is Suraj, and this is Santosh. And we three are from mechanical engineering, and this is Prem Kumar from EC department. Our project guide is Dr. Jagdishwaran sir, and our Yantra coordinator is Dr. Veena ma'am. And we are from Reva University, Bengaluru.
The main aspect of our project is to clear the blockage before it gets flooded and affects the environment. Another thing is we are trying to clear the blockage without any human involvement in it, as it may cause any serious health issues to the worker who gets inside the manhole to clear the blockage. So, as you can see, as per our survey, in many metropolitan cities and all, this problem is occurring very oftenly, especially in Hyderabad. Even a small rainfall causes a huge overflow of the sewage system. So we are trying to find a solution for all these problems. I'm going to explain about the hardware and the software components used in our project. This is the cross-sectional view of our manhole, and this is the vertical pipe, and this is the horizontal pipe. And to the vertical pipe, we will be placing an ultrasonic sensor. This one is the ultrasonic sensor interfaced with an Arduino, and again interfaced with a Bluetooth module. We'll be placing these components here, and whenever there is an overflow occurring, it will obstruct the ultrasonic sensor values, and these values can be again seen in our Android application called Bluetooth. Whenever there is a blockage occurring, we will be placing the robot here using the component. We'll be attaching the robot to this component. We'll be placing the robot here. This is our entire setup. Here you can see an air tank which supplies compressed air to the pneumatic system. These are the flexible hoses in which compressed air travels to the pneumatic system. Here you can see an double-acting pneumatic cylinder which gives up and down motion to the robot. This pneumatic system is controlled by the solenoidal valves. These solenoidal valves control the up and down motion of the cylinder whenever required. These valves are powered by a 12 volts power supply, and we have connected these solenoidal valves to the relay, which gets input from the Atmega 2560 whenever required, and it takes inputs from the 23 and 44 pins from the LED array. And we have connected two IR sensors here to detect the blockage on the right and left side of our compartment. And this one is the double acting cylinder connected to a solenoid and again connected to the relay. This whole system gives horizontal motion to the robot. And here you can see a servo motor, and this one is the end effector. The servo motor controls the flapping motion of this end effector, and this end effector is used for scooping down the waste, and in this compartment all the wastes are collected. The software used in our project are Arduino IDE for programming and controlling the Arduino board, which is interfaced with the ultrasonic sensor, and for controlling the Atmega 2560 Firebird robot, we are using an AVR Studio, and to dump the program into the Firebird robot, we are using an AVR bootloader.
Now I'll be describing how the working of the project goes on. Inside a manhole, we have placed an ultrasonic sensor for the detection of rise of water levels. It is being connected to the Bluetooth module so that whenever there is an obstruction, it will be sending a signal to the nearby device which we have predefined it in the mobile app, so that it will be sending a message to the mobile that send a worker to the nearby location manhole, so that the people will be reaching to the manhole location by installing the pneumatic system and the robot. As soon as we switches on the robot, the process carries on. The robot keeps going downwards and stops at a particular limit. Now there will be a sensor detection of the sharp sensor which is present on both the sides, so that where there is a blockage, it will be detecting, and a horizontal movement is going on for the removal of the waste. And for the retraction of the waste, we have placed this servo motor, and the waste gets collected inside a compartment which we have placed here, so that the waste gets carried upwards. And this is how our working goes on in an actual scenario.
I'm going to discuss the challenges faced during the completion of our prototype. First thing is we have planned for using a telescopic pneumatic cylinder which has a longer extension than other cylinders, but the manufacturers refused to manufacture the part as we require. So we have used a double acting cylinder to overcome this problem. We had a problem while interfacing the solenoid valve and servo motor with our robot, and the representing of actual manual with our prototype was been big difficult, and we made a rectangular cross-section view of the actual manual to our prototype. And for vertical motion of the robot, we thought of using a rack and pinion mechanism, but it requires a track to be present in each manual, and it's expensive also. So we have used a double acting cylinder for the vertical motion of the robot.
Now I'll be discussing about the project completion status. For the water level rise in the manhole, we have placed ultrasonic sensor. It will be detecting and sending the signals to the GPS module via a nearby device. For the blockage in the horizontal pipeline, we have used two sharp sensors, which is being controlled by a microcontroller again. And for the horizontal movement of the cylinder, we have used solenoidal valves controlled by Atmega 2560 microcontroller. And for the end effector movement, we have used a servo motor connected to the end effector, which keeps flapping 90 degrees up and down. And coming to this waste collection, we have placed a compartment. In turn, whenever this end effector retraces back all the waste, it gets collected inside a compartment so that it's been thrown out away.
Implementation cost in actual scenario for our project will cost you around rupees 6,000, which includes major components like telescopic cylinder, solenoid valves, and the sensors. To reduce the cost, we have to purchase in bulk quantities, and it costs around 3,000 to 4,000 rupees, and the price is excluding robot.
The main concept of our project is to clean the sewage system without any workers going inside the manhole to clear it. It affects the health of the worker, and also it is very inhuman and against our moral values to send a person to clean the human waste. The current system which we are using to clean the sewage system is not very efficient at it, and it has a very huge cost and maintenance. Our project is very cost efficient and eco-friendly. In our project, we are clearing the blockage before it causes overflow and affects the environment. Moreover, the worker whom we are replacing with our robot can become the technician who operates it, because our robot is very user-friendly. Overall, our project aims to make the society a better place and for everyone to live in it. Thank you.